just to celebrate our new acquisition, you should go ahead and plop on that that Winnie the Pooh Keyblade, I think.
Oh, yeah?
And go outside and fight some Tron Heartless with it.
Oh, boy.
Just
I
for
do this every
posterity's
time.
sake.
I always go to the wrong one.
It's fine. It's fine. You want to go to, main weapons. There you go. Sweet memories. See, 0 attack and 4 magic. But it's, so people have done runs of, like, fighting the hardest boss in this game with that item and stuff like that, and it's pretty silly. Ignore what I'm doing over there. Just look over here.
Okay. Oh my gosh, these noises.
Yep. Can you hear the maiden?
Oh no.
They're so cute.
Yeah, so in the vanilla version, this was pretty good for resource grinding, but nowadays it has extremely limited utility. But, oh well. So the one thing that I would advise anybody who's playing this right now, you can get a lot of lightning crystal resources and whatnot from the Tron enemies that are now spawning liberally around the map. So if you have the time, I highly recommend taking this opportunity to grind some of these guys out to get their resources. We're not going to do that. It'll just be more inconvenient for me to have to go into Tron World and do it, but whatever. First, though, before you continue, Joey, if you'll pause the game for just a moment, something that I needed to show you guys that I haven't been able to do so far, because we got right into Atlantica after recapping stuff for 8. We didn't say this before, that we spent some time before the Atlantica recording, after Aiden got here, just getting her and Joey caught up on everything important that's happening in Kingdom Hearts, because you hadn't seen anything from the last recording session of us doing our second visits and whatnot.
Right.
And I wanted to make sure you were both up to speed on remembering all the things that happened in Hollow Bastion last time, right?
Yeah.
People get so defensive in the comments about, like, Jacob, I think you're exaggerating how hard it is to keep up with who these hooded guys are. Like, if you just, you recognize their voices and it's easy.
No.
We watched a scene where I literally pulled up photos of who all of the hooded guys were, because I was like, I don't care. I'm going to show you what they all look like, because you're going to see them in a minute anyway, Aiden. And I showed, I let a guy say a line. This is who this is what he looks like. Remember his voice, and this is the face. And we kept watching the scene after I'd familiarized. She still couldn't keep track of who. Joey couldn't either. I'm saying she. Neither of them could keep track, guys. Yes, after you play the game 6 times, you can do it. But the real thing was that I had to spend 20 minutes again re-explaining the logistics of who Xehanort and Ansem the Wise and Ansem Seeker of Darkness and Xemnas are.
Yeah.
Because the game sure doesn't explain it well.
Not to mention who all the other cloaked boys are.
Yeah.
Like, it's
so many Kingdom Hearts OCs, so many OCs that are just really awkward and uncomfortable anime characters. Speaking of OCs...
Oh...
Are you kidding me?
My gosh.
So this is a piece of fan art that a guy by the name of Dean Weiss made for us. He also has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of Final Fantasy stuff and Kingdom Hearts stuff every now and then. He has a great channel, everybody. Go and check him out. As he notes, disclaimer, I'm not an artist. I'm an amateur, so go easy on me. But
send me a link to this later.
Me too,
I'm going to
please.
retweet. The only reason I hadn't retweeted it yet was because I was afraid that you guys might hypothetically look at my Twitter and see it ahead of time, and the moment would be ruined. But there you go. Now you just go to my Twitter feed, and it's right there.
I
just
love
retweeted
that
That's great,
so much.
He sent that to me while we were on stream the other day. He was like, Jacob,
Oh, yeah?
I have to send you something Kingdom Hearts 3 related, and I thought he was going to send me like some kind of thing to talk about, and it was
Right.
like, no, he covertly slipped this in right here. So I love, Joey, you might appreciate this. You have the
cloud.
Yeah, you have the
shoulder pad,
the soldier shoulder pad.
I have Kyrie's Lucky Charm.
Yeah, you have the Oathkeeper Keyblade with the Lucky Charm on it. And though you have not seen this one yet, Joey, this Keyblade is a directly Final Fantasy VII themed Keyblade.
Oh, very nice.
That shows up later. But yeah, and I'm wearing plaid because in Kingdom Hearts 3, everybody wears plaid. I know that you haven't seen any of it, Aiden, and Joey, you've only seen one thing that the internet spoiled for you, but everybody in Kingdom Hearts 3 wears plaid. That's Tetsuya Nomura's first belts and zippers.
Now plaid.
And asymmetry. Now he's moved into, his descent into plaidness has begun.
Okay.
I also have to
actually,
give...
what if like the weave on the plaid is actually just tiny belts?
Oh my god, stop.
You can't prove that it's not.
Whoa.
Oh.
That is so... Whew. Oh, that's powerful.
That's something to think about.
That is powerful. But back to King...
I was also going to say props to Dude, because the choker is very on brand for me. Without even knowing me, with seeing me in like, what, 1 or 2
Yeah, like
things
2
that are
videos
actually...
that you're in visibly.
Yeah.
You got it.
Props.
You did it. You nailed
Props.
He was just trying to do cool anime characters, and turns out Aiden just dresses like a cool anime character for funsies.
Occasionally. When
I'm
feeling myself.
just messing with you. Alrighty, let's continue, Joey.
it. All right, where are we continuing?
We're going to the right. We're going back to Ansem's castle. We're going into the computer to fight the MCP and to help
For
Tron.
some reason in my head, I thought we're not going to experience more anime, so I'm just going to heal.
That's fine.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, so these guys right here drop like lightning crystals or something. What are they called? I have it right here. What am I talking about? Yeah, lightning crystals. Now the big red floating magma guys, they drop blazing crystals, which are also useful. But basically, all of those guys have been despawned in favor of the new enemy spawns.
I thought I could stand up there.
You probably
I thought wrong.
No,
No?
you can't stand up there. Don't be ridiculous. No, dude, remember all the stuff that we've talked about with level design in this game and platforming, where it's like, no, just make all of the platforms that we don't want the player to stand on slippery and make everything else
But
flat
there's an
surface
item
areas.
up there.
Yeah,
well, it
glide
wasn't originally,
to it.
though.
Glide to it, idiot. I think, honestly, you can make it with your current level
No,
of
I
jump and
can.
double jump.
I
But, like,
almost did a second ago.
but you get my point. Like the game wasn't... This game, they were like, oh, no, forget it. No platforming, no climbing on things, right?
And then
Just cut
designed
all
it so
out.
that you had to.
I refuse to glide to it.
Well, I mean, now they've put this stuff in because they're like, oh crap, there was nothing to use all these movement abilities on except combat. You could quick run out towards it and then aerial dive, dodge up to it. I don't know if you get enough
Wait,
altitude
how?
off that.
I don't think I would.
There you go,
There we
you
go.
did it. We've gotten a lot of puzzle pieces and haven't solved any recently, but we'll mess with that later.
Ooh.
Yeah, so lightning crystals are valuable, and if anybody playing along wants to grind for those here, it's a
run!
good spot. They don't do that much damage. I really wouldn't worry about them. I mean, I appreciate that you're paying attention and dodging out of the way, but like, don't worry too much.
All right.
Yeah, blazing crystals are hard to come by now because all the big red magma guys have despawned, but it's a good time for lightning crystals if you want them. And you will need them if you're planning on getting everything in this game. You need a lot of synth materials. I can't tell you how much time I spent when I was getting all the notes just running back and forth in whatchamacallit, Space Paranoids. And Aiden has to step away for a moment, but that's okay. She's gotten a phone call.
Wait, is this different?
Yes, remember this whole place got destroyed
Yeah.
when the Heartless attack happened, right?
Yeah.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation
And
attacked.
Oh,
Maybe with a reflect.
Maybe with reflect. Whoops.
Or a fire spell or whatever, a thunder. Like I think honestly, like all those spells will get you about the same amount of forward momentum. Reflect just looks the most convincing.
No.
Nah. You also didn't jump right from the edge, but it's okay. We'll come back for it later.
Okay.
No need to get that right now. We need to move on with
left
the.
or right?
Well, there's only one way out of here, other than like going out into the the valley,
Oh,
which we
yeah.
don't want to do. We're going to the castle, so.
Oh nope. Don't
And there's nothing else new in here because we already got all the chests and stuff that were in here previously. It's just that one puzzle piece has been added, and that door's been knocked down. See.
Yeah.
There's also, like, previously this used to just be a path that goes off to the left, but now there's a big hole in the wall straight ahead, so you can go straight instead of going to the right. I think I said it goes off to the left, but I meant to the right. It's like, yeah, we've added level design, guys. Now instead of there being one linear path, there's two paths that go to the same place.
Just like Bloodborne.
Yeah, so like if you go straight here, instead of going left, jump up there to your left. Yeah, instead of going right, jump to your left, yeah. And there's another area back here that has a chest, and two chests actually, check that out, and some big enemies. Those guys do big damage, but as you can see, once they're launched, they're pretty manageable.
Yeah.
I will probably need to head out 7:45ish.
Okay, well let's go fast then. Let's go quick.
All right.
Let's go Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. If we need to, I'll take over and go extra fast.
All right. Well, let's go.
In fact, that might be a good idea, honestly. You know what, Joey? Yeah, turn that controller off, and I'm gonna grab one of the other ones that's down there charging.
He's plugging in. He's going in.
I'm jacking in, ladies and gentlemen. Now, once again, we are faced with the issue of Joey knows this Sora better than I, so this might be the biggest mistake ever, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Dang
Let's
it.
find out.
What's in our stock? We got moon recipe. That's it. Okay, that's cool. Whatever.
Oh no.
The fairies!
There they
Yep,
are.
that's them. You do get to see them one more time.
Why?
Little goblins.
Oh, do you want this one?
Yeah, I'll get it back in a second.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make one more save file here because I might want to be able to access some of this stuff later. Some of the stuff that happens during this whole excursion that we've got going on here.
Hey, Riku.
No, that's her.
Whoa.
She's like, hey, Riku, stop singing and listen to. That would be her kind of delivery. The other one's very peppy. Are you okay?
Riku?
Riku with
different
2
Riku.
Ks.
Different
Okay.
Riku.
Still said Riku. Riku.
Final Fantasy Riku.
I was like,
That Riku was gonna be in Kingdom Hearts 1 instead of Yuffie, but they realized that might be
confusing. I was like,
And then they added him anyway.
that
Great.
looks wrong, but is closer than anything else we've gotten.
Stop singing and you. Now you'll be able
That's
to do this.
Riku.
This is Riku.
Riches! I'm so happy!
Yep, she's got her swirly Albed eyes.
Ah, you?
Even though, what is an Albed in this universe, Joey? Like, oh boy. Remember when we heard Auron's voice going like, I went on a big adventure, and we're like, what does that even mean anymore?
Donald!
Remember he was like, Leon's got lots of treasure. You should defect from Maleficent's side to help us.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think they would trick us like that? We worked so hard to help them out. All we got was a total. It's not fair.
Just take responsibility.
Why? There's never gonna be a why, is there? The why is gonna be because kawaii desu, Japanese video game. IP.
That's what I said last time. It's
Ah,
just
I
kawaii
hate it.
desu.
But we don't have anything.
You sure?
Let's take a look. Ooh.
What does she see in Goofy?
I took a look, and sure enough. Okay, we've decided. The Gullwings are taking all your items.
You gotta be kidding me.
You realize I could
Goofy.
beat you all up with one
This
sword swing,
stinks.
right?
So not cool.
Look, sorry we tricked you, but
Forget about it. Leon told us the whole story. He said your journey's been pretty rough.
So it wouldn't really be right if we took your things. We'll root for you.
As opposed to the normal situation where it would be right if we took your
If
things.
we just completely robbed you.
Bye. Good luck on your journey.
Do a Charlie's Angels pose. Heck yes.
Is that it? Are they gone now?
Now they're gone.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's
Now
so
they're gone.
worthless.
No, it's not worthless, Joey, because they left us something.
Oh, I hope it's a mimic and we die while opening the chest.
No, it's the Gull
What?
Wing. Increases the amount of experience gained by 100% when defeating an enemy in a critical moment.
Wait, what does it mean at a critical moment?
Less than 50% HP. Your
Okay, that-
experience is doubled.
If I was playing this by myself, that would be my best friend, honestly, because I love anything in any game that gives more XP.
Nailed it. Now, I would say that like, until you get second chance, like once we have second chance and once more, then it becomes really useful. Until then, it's like really easy to get killed when you're constantly hovering at low health. Once you get those, then yeah, absolutely. Just use that all the time, non-stop when you're grinding.
Oh no, it's one of those. One of them fire ones.
I recommend using
Hold on, yeah.
Reflect.
I recommend using Reflect. We're gonna go this way instead. Because we went the other way last time, so we're gonna get chests and see more of this incredibly complicated area that Aerith claims gets tricky inside, which was just a complete lie. Now these red guys are awesome because all they do is just put damage volumes on screen, so you just have to do this constantly, and then everything dies. It's great.
Including you?
Nah,
Question mark?
I'm good. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Oh look, there was more of the castle that was probably more interesting than this place, but it's gone now.
Yep.
No, open, you fool.
No, just reflect. What was that triangle prompt for that? What do you do with that enemy?
Do with I think it's called Sonic Blade. It's like the move from the first game, but it's not really.
Yeah.
Oh crud, that wasn't quite right. But oh well, I pulled it off anyway. Strength increased, level 42. That's
Hey,
great.
fine. Wow, it took us a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, we're starting to get up there in terms of the actual experience amounts they want us to get to level things up.
Do we have to work? Oh,
Ooh.
I'm good, don't worry.
I still love the little jingle bell noises.
Oh yeah, no, and like this is all you hear in speedruns when they're doing like the ultimate secret bosses and stuff. It's just ding 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 ching ching ching. There are certain bosses where they swap keyblades out for different strategies. But for the most part, it's just a symphony of jingle bells.
Until you watch the speedrun challenge run, level 1, like, main Keyblade only. God bless those people, jeez. I couldn't do it.
Gosh, it's only us! Don't shoot us with a real gun, Leon!
Wow, they've been here for a while, because we saw that cutscene.
Yeah. Go on.
Sorry.
Hit it. Hit it with your dead inside voice.
You can't talk to Tron if this room gets taken over.
Did you check in with Sid? Uh-huh. And the Eradicator? It's almost done.
Great. I'm sorry.
Look, she's smiling. Now you have to be happy and dead at the same time.
Say, Leon, why don't you go work with Sid? I have this place under control.
Are you sure? All by yourself?
Now you have to be serious with it on the inside.
Sorry, it's all yours. How's Tron? We still can't get in touch with him. Maybe you guys should give it a shot. No, we'll go talk to him in person. And I have a favor to ask. When you find Tron, could you tell him to go to the I.O. Tower? That's where we'll upload the MCP eradication program. The I.O. Tower. Got it! Thanks, and watch your backs. And we get another new Keyblade. They just won't stop throwing them at us. Well-balanced strength and magic, increasing maximum ground-based combos by 1.
That seems decent enough.
Yeah.
Ignorant users, obey the MCP. Since it's really bit crushed there for some reason, and you can't really read it that well. Now, the one thing... Okay, hold on, let's see. Oh, hold on. I was going to read that, but I shouldn't.
Help Tron until the program's done. Don't worry. I'll handle things here.
It's like, yeah, I would believe that Final Fantasy VII Aerith could pull that off, but Kingdom Hearts 2 Aerith is yet to show any kind of combat prowess of any kind. So yeah, this is the only time in the game where you see the whole place lit up like this. And if we go this direction, ha, hoo, ha, waho, we go through this door over here. And come out down here. Check it out.
Ooh.
See, the Heartless Manufactory. This is where they make them all. Greatly increases fire, blizzard, and thunder resistance, and increases defense. Fantastic. Oh, wrong way. Sora, what do we got here? What do we want to get rid of? Let's see. How much does this do? Less defense, more resistance. Same amount of resistance. Yep, let's go with that for now, shall we? That seems like a good trade-off. So now Sora has like what? Yeah, it's 44% resistance on fire, blizzard, and thunder. That's great.
Real good.
Yeah, that's really good. Let's check this space out. These big claw arms will not be out later in the game if we come back here after we deal with the MCP situation. But yeah, check this out.
But those were the things making Heartless.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
How come no Heartless are coming now when they were... When
What are you
Leon,
talking about?
When Leon was here.
Because this is an area with a chest in it. I guess that's true. No, it's a area with a big chest in it. Enemies can't spawn in areas with big chests, dude. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous, Joey! Now, the only thing is that, so remember how last time we were in Tron, like, we saw that, all of the models changed, you know, shape and size and color and whatnot? No, not shape and size. They just changed color to fit with Tron World.
Yeah.
But the hit sparks don't change. But the problem with Decisive Pumpkin is that it doesn't look super great here because it's got those big orange, like, pumpkin hit sparks, right? So we're probably going to change the Keyblade out just for here to something else.
I want to see what it looks like, though. Like, you gotta...
Absolutely. We'll take a look at how all of them look. We will at least stop and examine all of the new ones that we've gotten since we were here last. They were much more ready for it this time. Mm-hmm. Last time we were here, I was like, I couldn't tell if you guys were mad at me for lying about the movie or mad at the game for lying about exposition, and I think just all around our experience with Tron was ruined. Everybody was mad and or tired, and or both.
I
guess
think
that's what
mostly
Amber covers.
both.
Yeah.
So many Heartless. We'll never have to fight all of them at once like that, because the PS2 can't handle it. Despite what the game may claim.
But, Jacob, what about when we fought 1,000?
Yeah.
Worse. Hope Tron's okay.
Me too. Let's head for the game grid.
So I made a foolish mistake last time I was here. Like, you have to walk up to the terminal and hit it, like,
Great.
I wasn't paying a ton of attention, I guess, and I went and ran around the entire world, and I was like, where the heck is Tron? I was like, oh, I gotta just hit triangle on this thing to go back to the game grid for more light cycle fun.
Ah,
Don't worry, we're not actually gonna get on more light cycles, I swear.
good.
What do you got for me, Moogle? Nothing. That's great. Anything that I can make? I can make defense boosts. That's cool. I've got enough resources to make one defense boost. Or I could, oh, I don't have that. I don't have that item, do I? Never mind. I was gonna say there's an item that I can do to turn it into something else, but I don't think I can actually do that right now. I can make an elixir. I've got some resources to do that with.
Are there enough grinding areas to get like indefinite defense boosts and whatnot?
Yes. I mean, like, it takes a long time, but you can, yeah, you can juice Sora until it says you can't do anymore, man. You use too many steroids. Calm down. I don't know. I'll mess with these later. We don't have a ton of time right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Tron's been keeping the MCP in check so far, right? But if the MCPs interfere with outside, Tron may be in trouble. And if we can get to the game area, Tron is in the terminal. Let's hurry. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, here we go. Hold on. So here's the decisive pumpkin in here. Make it up against a wall or something. There we go. That looks a bit better. I don't know. You can see it. There it is.
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't get the best conversion job in the game. So since we were here last, we've gotten we got Photon Debugger, which I don't think we ever equipped. It's very short, but it has a big lightning boost. That's the Tron Keyblade, right?
Cool.
It gives you a thunder boost, which is useful on certain bosses and to do damage to certain enemies and whatnot. We looked at most of these last time we were here, but we didn't have Gullwing last time we were here. Because we didn't even pull out Gullwing at all, period.
Nope.
Yeah, so there's Gullwing. And that's what it looks like. Hold on, where was it? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay,
It was at the top.
There we go. That's what it looks like normally.
Yeah.
I guess when you want to hear it doesn't appear since you currently have it equipped.
It's at the top.
No, it's not. It's Kingdom Key at the top.
Oh.
It's only, I think it's once you're in, it only shows up, if you have it equipped, it doesn't show up in this
No,
sub-menu.
but it's literally right there.
Oh,
You just can't click on it.
got it,
Yeah.
got it. Yeah, no, you can't, if I hit up, it goes to the bottom of the menu. Sorry.
See, that's why I was like, it's at
I understand
the top.
now what you meant, and I apologize.
It's all good.
It's Guardian Soul that Orin gave us.
Ooh, yeah. I like that.
Now, the one that we're probably going to be using in here, because Photon Debugger looks fine, I guess. But the one that has, because it still has like the Tron-y looking visual effects, so it's, it's acceptable, right? The one that looks really good in here is also one that we just got, and it's this one from Leon. This Sleeping Lion one.
Ooh, yeah, that is
yeah.
really good.
And it has, and the hit sparks also look appropriate to the settings. We're going to be using this
I
one
like the
right here.
hilt of this one too, because there's like the neon blue outline on it.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Problem is, now that I'm playing, I have to juggle between playing and looking at my notes as well.
Best get ready.
It's alright, we're in limbo for now.
And there's going to be a cutscene. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing.
No, the reason I said best get ready is because I assume that will be more of a frequent occurrence in the future.
Oh, I'm sure.
Having to multitask.
Oh, I get what you're referring to. Got it.
It worked for the old loon's magic.
Old loon, you say?
I'm trying to work here.
Oh, I'll show you who's old.
Done.
Why would
There
you do
you go,
this,
Leon.
Merlin?
One homemade program. A loony wizard special.
Merlin doesn't like how he's got the computer in the house.
I'm off.
I'm also a little bit confused by like all the Final Fantasy VII characters. Aerith got a new design that isn't her Advent Children design, but everybody else, like Yuffie and Cloud and Tifa, got their Advent Children designs. Sid still has his Kingdom Hearts 1 design. I don't know why.
Couldn't tell you.
It's not a big. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just an observation. That wasn't in my notes. I was just thinking about that. It just like Yuffie's there in her Advent Children costume, and Sid is like, "Look at me, I'm in my Kingdom Hearts 1 duds."
Tron!
Careful! Watch out!
Woof.
Hold on!
There's the microchip book.
Ooh,
Oh!
Ooh, that's real
We
good.
missed seeing that since you guys missed seeing that before. But yeah, that's what it looks like when sorry about that, Aiden.
It's all good.
I just accidentally wounded you a little bit.
Yeah. 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 Ha, back off. Ha, yeah.
So is this Like, this is where we were when we were driving. But
Yeah, this is
we weren't
this is
physically
on the
walking.
game grid, but it's like fenced off.
But
Here.
we
Yeah,
weren't
exactly.
physically here before, were we?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't ever get to walk around.
Oh, yeah,
here.
and
We
that's
just
where we-
rode around on the light bikes.
And see,
That's where we
went
crashed.
through, yeah.
Yeah, it's just how they escaped in the movie,
Yeah.
where they made the way they forced the one guy to crash into the wall, and they're like, well, we'll just go out that way. There, that was it. It was much simpler this time.
Okay.
You really saved me. Don't mention it. What's going on here? The MCP is ready to wage all-out war against the users. What's been happening outside? Well, there's this machine for making Heartless. It's gone totally berserk. The town's control system is having problems too. But Sid's putting together a program that can de-res the MCP. Once we pick it up at the IO tower, he thinks we can use it to stop the MCP for good. Let's try it. Great! So who's this Sid? He's a friend of ours. Leon, Merlin, Aerith, Yuffie, Sora, Donald, Goofy. They're all on the outside worrying about you, Tron.
Looks up as if he can see the
You must have a lot of user friends. Well, that program ought to be done by now, don't you think? To that tower! Let's go. Wrong. Wrong! There we go. This time I'll actually attempt to use his limit break at an appropriate moment, and we'll actually get to see it instead of accidentally using the auto limit and blowing it all for no reason.
Nice. I forgot about that.
I did too.
I love the, like, we've talked about it before, but like the transitions on each of these worlds. The one for here is an identity disc slash frisbee flying by. Got him. Uh-oh, they're gonna shoot it. They're gonna shoot me with a real gun! But at least I have my skateboard.
No, it's a digital gun, because we're in the
Now I've got a digital
world.
skateboard.
We're on the World Wide Web
It's
right now.
to meet man. They can't catch me if I'm on my skateboard. I'll just run the whole cyberspace from my cyber radical board. We were explaining radical heights to Aiden earlier. That was fun.
I wonder if that, like, if people even know what that is. But
What is radical? I've never heard of radical heights before. Is that's some mysterious ancient thing?
Dude, watch it be, like, bigger than Fortnite when this comes out somehow.
Oh my gosh, that would be impressive. Even one of my professors who like has no like teenagers in the house.
Everybody knows about Fortnite.
Everybody knows.
Everyone knows.
It's
about
exploded because it's free and accessible and fun.
No, what's gonna happen is somehow, like, Cliffy B's gonna sacrifice his life for that game, and, like, it's just gonna blow up.
It's like so.
That's
you-
my E3 prediction.
Or in one of the earlier videos we were talking about, you know, like battle royale games, right? It's like, I get that, you know, Fortnite is free and the loop is faster, but like, as much as PUBG has a lot of problems and it's really clunky, I haven't played any of those games, but like the loop of that game looks so much more entertaining to me.
Right.
It's like the entire appeal of those battle royale games is like massive, really, really slow paced, really, really fast deaths. And like, you know, everybody complains like, oh, you know, I spent like 40 hours going around, like, or 40 minutes going around collecting equipment and then just died from a sniper I couldn't see. And my response to that is, yeah, that's great. Like, that's exactly what I want. Whereas like, I watch people play Fortnite and none of the things they pick up ever seem to have to be that valuable, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it really isn't. I don't know. I think what the big thing aside. Oh, okay. Let's see this.
They sort of load up like one. I get it's like it's not the full thing, but it looks like kind of the interface that they drill the tanks drive around in, right?
This is cool.
Yeah, and it makes the like shapes. This is wicked.
I like this a lot, actually.
Oh, I.
Yeah, we didn't really get to see it last time. Here we go.
Oh. Oh.
That is okay. Yeah, that's really sick.
Hunter killer drones activate.
God, they're going for it. But no, what I was gonna say is what Fortnite really has above.
That looked like. Did you see
PUBG.
that? That looked like Tron threw his identity disc into me and hits. It looked like he threw that at Sora.
But it's like, you like the slower pace, but the general community,
General audience
likes-
absolutely does not. Yeah.
They like the faster pace. But aside from that, it's like PUBG.
Doesn't work properly.
Well, there's that. Let's go like as far as like visual fidelity goes. It's like Fortnite has a very like obvious art style to it.
Yeah.
But you show somebody a screenshot of PUBG,
It could
and
be
it could
any
be
military game,
anything.
yeah. Did you see all the lawsuits that Bluehole tried to go about, like, people stealing their, you know, their intellectual property, and they were like, oh, great. I didn't...
Oh, no.
But let's do that again really quickly.
Well.
That's gonna start me in the previous room.
Oh no.
It's not a big deal. It's just annoying to me. It means I have to get back on my skateboard. Oh no, he got me off my skateboard. I thought I was invincible when riding a skateboard, but it turns out reality lied to me. Did we already get... I don't think... Okay, hold on. I think we can get this. Okay, I hit the wrong button. I need to jump. So I hit O to jump, but I literally... Remember we were talking about... You see what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the O button to jump. Remember everything I was talking about? Like literally you can't jump if you're at the edge. You have to jump before the edge.
Oh, is it enough? It is. He has the distance.
Tony Hawk's cyberspace.
All right.
All right, let's give this another shot. I won't use his limit again and blow all my MP. You guys got to see it.
Yeah.
And it was cool.
It was very cool, and it's useful. I'm just like, there I almost died, so I think it's probably better for me to hold on to the cure and reflect spells as opposed to switching back over to items. Seen that already.
Yep. I don't know. I probably should state, like, despite knowing all these, you know, battle royales, I'm not. It's not for me. Like Fortnite, I play it when my friends want me to, but
yeah.
It's just not for me.
I haven't played any of them personally. I've watched a decent amount of them online, and I try to keep up with industry trends in general, and they're a big deal right now. But I haven't played any of them, and don't anticipate playing any of them anytime soon.
Like, I think I'd rather enjoy
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves Battle Royale announced at E3.
Oh yeah, they gotta do it. How else are they gonna bring it back?
Yep. No. I think I'd have more fun playing like Fortnite's actual game mode than the Battle Royale.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta pay money for that, Joey.
I know. That's why I haven't played it yet.
I wonder how this whole Call of Duty Black Ops 4 thing is gonna go.
What, the game, the Battle Royale,
everything
the
about it. Just how are people gonna respond to it, right?
The possible melee-focused Nazi zombies. Well, it's not Nazi zombies anymore.
It's Titanic zombies.
Zombies.
Hold.
Aiden doesn't know about the Titanic zombies.
It's Titanic.
There are so Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is not going to have a single-player story mode. They're focusing solely on multiplayer content this time around, but they've said that all the multiplayer stuff will have elements of story weaved into it.
That's so stupid.
And instead of having one zombies campaign, they're going to have multiple zombies campaign, and one of them is set on the RMS Titanic.
I haven't seen that actually.
How?
I saw
there's some thieves on the RMS Titanic, and they try to steal something out of a vault, but it's an ancient zombie artifact from Egypt or some nonsense. And it gets loose, and everybody on the RMS Titanic, except for 4 character archetypes, who are your player characters, turns into a zomboid, and you have to fight them before the ship sinks.
Before the ship sinks.
I don't know. In the trailer ends with the iceberg looming in the distance as zombies close in, and you see like the engine room, you see state rooms, you see the parlor. Like I think it's gonna be like multiple levels across the entire
ship. And it's like
this.
We want to act like this is jumping the shark, but it's not.
It's
like,
not at all.
Literally on the ride home yesterday, when 4 of us were in the car, we were all singing the song from the map Call of the Dead, which John Romero is like in. John Romero is a big zombie in it. That's nearly invincible, and you fight with like Danny Trejo, Sarah Michelle Gellar.
This is not that unusual.
Yeah. The Titanic one's not that unusual.
So not to interrupt, because I do want to talk about this, but I do want to point this out. So Leon is trying to double hack, and it's not working, and MCP is like, stop that. Mm-hmm. And he's like, no, it's no good. These darn words, they aren't working. So Aerith says, let me try.
Let me try.
This is your final warning. Stop at once.
Bon appetit.
Why didn't you just do that in the first place, Leon?
With your mouth full.
I guess he's like, oh, that was stupid. Why did she do that? But it works. The MCP can't stop optical discs. Once they're in, they're in. There's nothing you can do about that, man.
You can't force eject.
It's like when you stab somebody with an actual literal knife. Once you put that optical disc in there, the MCP is just like, how do I handle this? I don't know.
Handle.
What about handle?
Because it's a knife, and knives have handles.
Sure.
I don't know.
Here we are in the IO Tower again. He's gonna do the thing from the movie.
Leon, come on!
What's gonna be the secret weapon?
Remember, so you
if
remember...
this was a JRPG, it would be a beautiful girl.
Yeah, literally, oh god, what's the name of the girl? Now I'm gonna blank on it.
From what?
From Tron Legacy, who was in House first, and then I forget the actress's name, but it's like, no, she literally just falls out of the sky and is like, it's me!
Oh man.
I'm here to be as Olivia Wilde. I'm here to be as attractive as possible.
I can only think of people from Logan's Run, and I was like, I know that's not what is needed right now. It has become fancy.
This is again, I know we talked about Tron a little bit last time, but it's like there's all kinds of weird, interesting concepts in Tron.
Yeah.
Like the place where they interface with users being like this religious space almost.
Yeah.
Strange. Huh? There's a power booster for me. And flight routines for the solar sailor.
Meaning, we're set?
Well, like you users say, we won't know till we give it a try.
I also appreciate that they got
We'll
the
need a sailor
footstep
to
sounds
reach the
right.
MCP.
Remember how much
So
we were
let's
watching
get
when
to
we were just
simulation.
gushing over the footstep
Yeah.
sounds?
Oh yeah.
You can't hear them when you're just walking around really, but in the cutscenes it's there.
Learned a new ability.
I'm gonna bust out my #1 ability! What?
Someone might get that.
Someone might. Thunder Boost, so his thunder attack would actually do more damage. And MP Haste, increases MP restoration speed by a lot. I'm gonna put on Thunder Boost and MP Haste instead. And if he dies, then whatever, we can live with a Tron death. Tron may die, but he will live forever in our hearts. We can get to the simulation hangar by leaving here and heading straight! Users are amazing. I've never seen a program like this. Now I can use the Solar Sailor. And now that I can use the Solar Sailor, I can access the MCP.
But how did they know that from the outside?
Who knows? They watched the movie, dude. It looks like
us.
this is the end game. I wonder whether that Solar Sailor will be like. I'm looking forward to this. So I just want to say really fast, because I commented last time about how, like this, so rarely do people actually legitimately cross over in this crossover series, and I was gushing about, like, Tron, voiced by Bruce Boxleitner, is going to say the word Ansem multiple times, right? So, here, a Sid from Final Fantasy VII and Merlin put together a program that Leon from Final Fantasy VIII delivered to Tron so that he can help Donald Duck and Goofy kill the MCP. This is
Wow.
This is wild.
This
You're
is
right.
what the whole series should be all the
Yes.
time.
Yes.
This is so beyond great.